Do you have them all fixed?
I just have to put the marshmallows and chocolate in.
Oh. Are you logging on?
Yeah, but I didn't get nothing yet.
Oh. Okay, guys. I'm here. Linda in the background. Nobody's on yet. There you go. You got it. It just now came up on mine that I'm live. When you hop on, say hi. Okay, guys. I'm here. Linda in the background. Nobody's on yet. There you go. You got it. It just now came up on mine that I'm live. When you hop on, say hi. Did you turn your volume down?
Yes, I turned it.
Oh.
I don't need it on.
Hi, Linda. Welcome.
They'll see me in the background, won't they?
Uh-huh. So I move it down to the
okay.
table. I'll give it another minute or so and we're going to get started. I have 3 cards and one of them is a very, very fun card. A very unique card, I should say. All right, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to get started. When you hop on, say hi. I'm going to flip the camera down. Linda's behind me, but you won't see her. Okay, here we go. The first card is this one here. And you open it up, and it has designer series paper on the inside. This stamp set is using Peace on Earth, and it's using this die, this bird, and the envelope. For the bauble, it's using ornamental Christmas. Hi, Deb. Welcome. It's using this die. Okay. So we're going to get started. Oh, and it's also using this traditional wreath 3D embossing folder. I went ahead and embossed it. And since I cut the paper to be 3 3 3/4 by 5, you don't see the whole wreath. You just see part of it. Okay. So we're going to get started. This is Pool Party 4 by 11, scored at 5.5. Okay. I'm using Secret C. This is 4 by 5.25. Oh, come on. I was just using you guys. All right. I'm not playing with that. Let's try this one. There we go. And that's going to go on the front like so. Okay. This is going to get laid right on top of that. That's 3 3/4 by 5. So we're just going to put that in the middle. If you hear rumbling in the background, my sister Linda's here. This goes in the inside. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And this is a 1/2 by 4. And did I tell you right? 4 by 5 1/4. That's going to go at the bottom. And then we're going to and that's going to go on the inside. I think this is a very simple, elegant card. Okay, now we're going to build this up. I'm just going to glue my dove right onto the bauble. I guess that's what they're called. Bulb. And I'm only putting glue on the solid parts, not on the wings, because the glue will come through. And we're going to put him there. Then I'm going to get my Stampin' Right marker. This is the older style because they changed them. And I'm just going to tap right there for his eye. Get my envelope. Just put a dab of glue right here. Come on. Oh, it won't come out. There we go. Have to fight with them. And I'm just going to lay this here like he's carrying it. Okay. Then I'm going to put dimensionals on that. I'm not putting it close to the edge because I have the vines going in on the sides. It's buffering and you're right here. Gonna put that in the middle. And then these vines I just did on the leaves. Just tap a little. But if you don't want to do that, I rearrange now. What I do is my silicone mat. I don't know. Well, I don't know where it's at. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to glue some glue here. Or pour some glue there. I'm going to lay that on here. Get my handy dandy glue. And I'm wow, come on, Deb. Put it on the right side. Bring the card here. Gonna slide this down in. like so. I'll get that glue off of that one there. Okay, and I'm going to bring in the other one. You would be able to tell which is the right side. It's smoother, depending on how rough your cut and emboss machine plate is. And then this is going to get slid under here. And bringing it down. Well, I ain't going to get as low as I want it, but we'll do it that way. I should have laid the leaves down first, I guess. And then we're going to put this one in. Gotta find where you don't have the dimensionals. And then this one. Put this one up this way. Come on. You know what? When you don't want to play with it, just tear some off. Then you don't have to go far in. Oh, come on. It's sticking to my fingers. There we go. I guess that looks alright. I'm going to throw this away because I can't use it. And the last thing is the Pool Party deer dots. They are going to go on here. 2 different sizes. Okay, and the last thing is I didn't stamp. I'm going to stamp in there. Hold on a minute. Let me lay that up there. I want to stamp on here. Where's this stamp set? I'm going to stamp big hugs for a good friend.
Oh, that's nice.
I heard that, Linda.
You're still working on the other card.
Huh?
Mine's delayed.
Oh. Well, I am still working on the other card.
No, you're just now putting the leaves down on this one.
Oh. Hi, Glenda. Welcome. And I'm going to get Secret C. And we're going to just ink up our stamp. And we're just going to put that right in the middle. That would be card number 1. I'll stamp that one then. Okay. Next one is this one here. And when you open it up, you get a blank inside. Get all my pieces out. Okay. Whoops. And I'll tell you what I used for this card. Okay. I'll slide all that up here. Mossy Meadow, 8.5 by 5.5. Scored at 4.25. Okay. I went ahead and used that embossing folder again. but I only did half right here. Okay. Now, if you notice, it's going this way. I should have done it on the other side because then the leaves will go this way. And I didn't really like it on this side. I'll show you what I mean, because everything's going that way. And when you turn it over, this is not a smooth side. So you don't see much of the leaves anyway. So I decided to keep it the way I have it on my original. So I'm just putting glue on that. And this is 4 by 5.5. Okay. This stamp set I am using. Is it this one? Nope. Hold on a minute. I thought I kept it out. Yeah, I did. Christmas Greenery. Hi, Renee. Welcome. My first card. I'm on my second. Yeah, 5 more Fridays until Christmas. You got it. I'm using this this die, these little berries, and the holly leaves on this one. The joy is using the mini alphabet die. Okay. I'm using, this is Old Olive and Mossy Meadow. I am using Granny Apple Green and Mossy Meadow. And I went down past the card, so I'm going to cut it off about right here. Okay. Only because I want to be able to fit them all on so it looks okay. So I'm just going to cut it right there. I'm going to bring it down in the corner. Like so. And I am just going to put glue right straight down the middle. We're just going to lay it down there. I'm not going to put it down completely. I'm going to bring in my other one. Doing the same thing. Just straight down the middle. I want to slide this under and put it up here to the corner. And while I think of it, I'm going to cut that piece off. Don't need it. This piece, and cut the tail end off here. And this is just going to get laid right on top of those, like so, to make it look a little fuller. Again, just right up the middle. And I'm going to tuck this like under these leaves here. I did not glue it down, so you don't see the very bottom end. Okay. Then you're going to bring in your holly leaves. And you're going to put 2 here. So let's put glue on them. And then on this one. And then I'm going to just put 3 dots for my little berries. Again, they have a smooth side, so you want to make sure you get that one. Okay, there's my berries. And I'm bringing in the other 2 holly leaves, and they're going to go right about there. So we're just going to put glue. I'll put the glue here. And then 3 dots for my berries. And the last one. Hold that down. So we have that done. Now I'm just going to bring in Joy. My O's stuck. And I put them on adhesive sheets. Make sure it's straight. There's the J. And there's the O. And this is real red. The berries are real red. And there's my Joy. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to put this. This is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and that's going to be in the inside. Then I'm going to get my, this. And I'm going to bring in my sparkling red gems. And we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there it is. Just looking for that one. And 5. And there you have card number 2. Now comes the fun card. I watched this video and my sister Linda sent me a card that she made because she followed the same video. Oh no, a different one. The girl that she followed was a German girl. So I can tell you her name is this right here. Edle clamp cart, I guess. Don't worry about that up here, but that's who we got it from. And then I found it on the Sweet Stamper.
Yeah.
Something. It was something. I didn't write that one down. But the one that Linda followed, it was in German, and she used it centimeters instead of our inches.
And
So,
stamp your card.
huh?
Stamp your card.
Oh, the German one is stamp your card. But this is the one we are going to be making. It's called the star card. And you see the star? And this is my card. And you turn it over, and that's the back side for you to write. But this is it. And you fold it this way, and it will fit in one of our cards. Like so. Okay? So, let me show you how to make this. You open this up. I'm going to set that there. Get the pieces out. I'm using shaded spruce, and this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, a regular size card. You'll need 2 pieces of DSP, and that is 3 3/4. No, 4 by 4 quarter, 4 by 4 1/4, because that will go on here, okay, and one on the back. You need 2 pieces of your cardstock. You can use white or whatever color that will coordinate with your DSP. And these are 3 3/4 by 4. They will get laid right on top of there. I have a piece of designer series paper, a 1/2 inch by 3 3/4. That will go on the front of the card. And then you need 6 pieces of DSP. And this is what's going to make your star. And these are 2 inches by 4 1/4. Okay. So I'm going to tell you how to score, and I'm going to show you how to fold it. I'm going to show you how to put it together. Don't laugh at me, Linda. Linda's laughing at me. Linda, right there's Linda. Say hi, Linda. Okay. I'm getting my pieces here so I can tell you the measurements or the scoring. Okay. For 2 of them, okay, you're going to put the 2-inch score mark up at the top, okay, and you're going to score at 1/2, 1, and 1 1/2, and you're going to do that on both, 1/2, 1, and 1 1/2, okay. Then the next 4, these are all going to be the same. You're going to score at 1/4, 3/4, 1 1/4, and 1 3/4. Hi, Crafton on the beach. Welcome. And then you're going to do that to the next 3. 3/4. 1/4, 3/4, 1 1/4, and 1 3/4. Same with this one. 1/4, 3/4, 1 1/4, and 1 3/4. And then the last one is 1/4, 3/4, 1 1/4, and 1 3/4. Okay. I don't know who Christian on the beach is. Okay. So I'm going to take the 2 that we scored differently. Okay. And you're going to score and burnish on your score marks. And it's very important that you do this so you get the unique fold, the star. So you're just going to score these all on the score lines. This card tape does take a little longer to do because you have to make your star first. And then you're going to do your same thing on your other 4. Just burnish all those score marks. I don't know how to speed mine up, or I would, so you didn't have to sit here and watch me do this. I know a lot of people speed up their videos when they do something like this, but I'm usually done in a half hour. That's why I'm stretching it.
We enjoy watching it.
As long as I remember to stay in the camera. And the last one. And then the fun begins. This paper is Elegant Pine Snowflakes. I did not get the set. I just got the paper. Now I wish I would have gotten the set, but I'm working with my Snowflake Kisses, and I'm okay with that. Okay. I'm going to bring in my card base. Okay. And for the 4 that you did, not the ones that you only did two of them the same, set them aside. They're going to go on last. Okay. So what you're going to do is put glue right here on the 1/2 inch and on the 1/4 inch mark. Okay. On both sides. So let me see if this is the glue that's working. So we're going to put that there. You're going to fold that in, and you're going to lay that right up against the end of your card to the very end. Like so. I must be off here. Either that or it's not scored right. Well, this is the bottom, so we're going to cut that piece off. Okay. Next, you're going to take this 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, and you're going to put it right up against this mark here. Up against this mark here. Okay. So you're going to fold it over, and you're going to just look at it underneath here at the top, and you can tell if it's against. I can anyway. And if you fold it over, I'm going to show you something. When you put this one down first, if you lay this flat, put your glue, and when you will go just like that. Linda was here to tell me something. Now I forget what she said. Put glue here. Oh, and put glue here and lay it down flat. Yeah. Okay. Got it. I know what she told me. Put glue here. Okay. And glue that first. Yeah. I'm going to glue this first. See, I did this last night till 10:30. Going to glue that right up against this this paper. Then you're going to put glue here. And fold, yep. And fold it over and lay that down. Oh, you didn't see that. Oh my goodness. Let me move you out. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm giving you a headache. Okay. What I did, I glued the first 1/4 inch down, and then I fold this over, and it does line up to the one that's already down. I'll show you on the other side. But before we do, should I do this first? No, you do them last. Okay, I do them last. There's Linda. You're over. Get over there. There you go. Okay. You're going to take and put glue on this one. And it's going to get glued right up against the end of the card like the first one. Okay. Then we're going to put glue on this 1/4 inch here. You're not in screen. What? You're not in screen. What? You're not in screen. I'm sorry, I'm in. Let me move these out of my way. Okay. There we go. I put glue on that 1/4 inch. I'm going to fold this over like this and lay it down. And that will put it up against the bottom, the first one I laid down. But you gotta make sure it's stuck. Yeah, we do look a lot alike, Renee. I'm older than her though by a year and a half.
Yeah.
And then our sister Tina, she's younger than Linda by a year and a half. Okay, so we have this so far. Okay, so now we're gonna
I
do.
didn't see that.
We have this so far. Linda's here to tell me I'm not in my camera. Okay, so now we're gonna put this one down. Trust me, once you do a couple of them, I'm sure we'll be pros. This is only my second one, and
you're doing great.
so we're gonna lay that up against that one. Okay. Gonna put glue. I put too much there. Fold it over and lay it down.
Yep.
And then you have that so far. Now we're gonna put the middles in. That's where it all happens. You're gonna put glue on this one and on this one. Fold it like that. Okay. Lay it in the middle. You'll see the score line here and the score line over here. And you're just going to lay that down in the middle. And you put it up and you got half of your star. Going to do the other side. Same thing. Glue here. Glue here. Fold it in. Like so. Lay it in the middle between the two score lines. And glue it down. And then you have your star.
Yep.
Ain't that cool? Oh.
Looks nothing like it.
No, we all look alike, trust me. If Tina would be here, I'd put her in the camera too. But that is our star making right there. And then for the decorations, we're gonna put that there. And that is the 4x4 1/4. And that'll go there. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on the others on the back. Make sure you put it on the right. See, I almost put that on wrong. I didn't have that cut right. Oh well, put it on the paper right, Deb. Okay, I was doing it upside down. All right, so far that's our card right now. I'm going to set that over here, and we're going to decorate the front. I am using the the Snowflake Kisses, and I'm going to stamp my verbiage first, and that is, may the chill of winter be warmed by love and friendship.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, I'm going to back you out a little. Okay, I'm going to put this on my stamp, on my pad, on my block. I'll get it right. Bring in, I use basic black, so we'll get that. And we're going to put that on the back side. Just have ink on my fingers.
Don't you just love it?
And then we're just going to put that in the middle. Oh, thanks, Deb. Yeah, it is very easy to do. It just, I make it look harder sometimes. Thanks, Glenda. Okay, so that's on there. I'm going to bring in this stencil I used the other night. And I am going to get Shaded Spruce and Misty Moonlight. And I need my daubers. Oh no, I didn't use Misty Moonlight. I used Night of Navy. And where's my Shaded Spruce? Oh no, I guess I used Garden Green. That's what color I'm using. No, this is Shaded Spruce. That's Garden Green. Okay. I'll be all right, people. Hi, Rosie. So let me get one out here and get Shaded Spruce. I got Shaded Spruce. And I need Night of Navy. Okay. Think I got it. And I don't think it was Night of Navy, but we're going to do Night of Navy. Okay. I am going to take these two right here. Okay, they're the small ones. I'm going to put the green up here in the corner. So let me like so. And we're just going to tap. Okay. And then we're going to go to the next one. And that's where Night of Navy comes in.
I'm not using Night of Navy.
Huh?
Were you using Night of Navy?
Yeah.
Never mind. Mine's behind. Never mind.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm going back to green. I used a different blue on there because it was a lighter green. And this is a darker green. Okay. Now before I take this away, I'm going to sponge the ends with my green. Okay. Going to get my DSP, the 1/2 inch. And we're just going to put that. This is almost empty. And that's going to go right here. Like so. I'm going to move this out of the way because I'm not done with that yet. I'm going to put this on the front. In the middle. Like so. Oh, it moved. Okay, now we're going to work on the back. I'm going to bring them in. Bring this in. Let's make sure I get it on the right way. And this just gets snowflakes at the top. So we're going to start with the green. Okay, and then I'm going to do the blue. Ah,
We don't make those kind of noises.
I stamped it in the green.
Oh, your dauber.
Yeah, it would have been blue-green. I just gave myself a fingernail polish. Okay, then we're going to go back to the green. And when you do this, it's like stenciling. You want to make sure you don't get out of line. And I did. You'll see some spots, but I'm okay with that. It's a homemade card. Made with love. Okay, we have that. I'm going to close up the blue, put it away. Look, I gave myself fingernail polish on the tips. Okay.
French manicure.
Yeah, it's just that it's not all the way around. All over the top. I'm just going to go around the card on the sides. And you can go further in if you want. I think that looks okay. I'm going to set these aside. I'll close this up. I'll put that away. Bring my card in. And that gets right there. So we're going to lay that down. And there you have number 3. 2 different colors. Okay. Now for the next thing, this is one of the projects that will be at my Black Friday gift giving. And I wanted to show you. I think I showed you the ornaments, but I did not show you how I made them. I don't remember if I did. So this is using the new glitter paper. That's with Peace on Earth, is it? Yeah, Peace on Earth Sweet. And they're using decal circles. And I just went ahead with Night of Navy and sponged it around. That will get underneath my silver ring. These are a 3-inch ring. Okay. So I'm going to put what I want on the center, and then I'm going to put it on the ring. So let me bring this in. This is going to get laid right that. My bow's going to go there. And Noel is from ephemera pack. That's a adhesive. And that will go here. So this is going to get slide over a little so I can put my Noel on. And then before I glue any of that down, I'm going to bring my ring back in, make sure it all fits inside. Okay, so it does. I am going to glue these down. guess they're supposed to hang like that so the bow's straight. Dub. The bow is going to go here. And I'm just going to make sure. Yep, that'll be okay. So we'll glue this down. You can put dimensionals on if you want. So just bring that down a little. It's like it's tied on the strings up here. My Noel, I'm just going to take the stickiness off. And we're going to just lay that right there. And then this is going to get glued right on here. And all I did is take my liquid glue and ran it along the back side of the ring. You could use hot glue if you want, but this works just fine. Then you're going to bring in your ring or your circle, and you're just going to lay that on there. Okay. And then you're going to bring this in because this is going to lay on top of that. Okay. But before you put that on, I'm using our silver and gold ribbon, which is retired. I don't think it's on Last Chance anymore. I don't remember seeing it when I was on last. I'm just going to cross it over a little, like so. Okay. I'm going to flip this over. No, I'm not. I'll hold it up. Make sure I have it in the center. I have my Noel crooked. I got to fix that. So it's going to go like that. It looks crooked to me. Then I'm going to take tear and tape. See if I can do this with one hand. No. I'm going to put a piece here. Okay. And then I'm going to put a piece down here a little further. That's going to help hold that in for you. And then I'm just going to take my glue and I'm putting a good bit on because I'm going on glitter paper. Now, if you want, you could use your, I should have taken off the sticky tape. I didn't. It's on there now. And then you're going to just lay that on here. And again, my Noel still cook it. And there you have an ornament. Okay. Like I said, this is one that you will be able to purchase. I will have some that are made and some that you can order as a to-go kit. Okay. Or sit here and make them yourself if you're local. But that is what I have for you tonight. Let me bring in my cards. I promptly took them away. And this and the ornament. I'll set one up and lay one down. There we go. Okay. I can zoom out a little so you can see them all. There you go. All right. So, if you have any questions, just let me know. You can leave me a message on here. I usually get them right away. Thanks, Rosie. Or you can send me email at dkl333@comcast.net. Or, yeah, I was going to say you can leave me a message on Facebook, but yeah, you can leave me a message on Facebook on Stampin' Hut. That's what I was going to say. Sorry. Thanks, Renee. Thanks, Diane. Okay, you're so welcome, Renee. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. And look, it's 8:54. I was almost an hour again. Wow, pat me on the back.
You're too far away. I can't.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you back here on Monday.